we live? All right, guys. Hey, man. So listen, thank you guys for tuning in. We have Real Talk Mondays. Jay Combs here, owner of Our Home Real Estate. Guys, so the whole reason behind this this whole podcast is to share what we're doing in our business and other businesses to help you guys go out and grow your business as well. So just to give you a little background on myself, I started in real estate 2.5 years ago. Been a part of well over 70 million, closer to $75 million worth of real estate transactions. Let me see. Oh, snap. Hold on. A little technical difficulty. So listen, I turned everything on airplane mode, but my watch still lets me know that somebody's calling me, which it does not surprise me. Anyways, I'm getting a couple of people. Hey, so if you guys see this, comment. We're going to answer some questions as well. Please share this. The first episode of many to come. I brought my fiance because I want to go into essentially how to get business, how to get your name out there, and also how to do it as a couple. You know, there's a lot of people that are in the business with their significant others. So I want to talk about how we do it, how we are able to take massive action but still have a quality of life as well. Absolutely. And also Erica, as a female entrepreneur, want to get some ideas and let her answer some questions. So I'm going to wave at you guys, and I do have this to where I can see the comments. So if y'all have any questions, hashtag Real Talk Mondays. Also, give us a thumbs up if you're tuning in, because we'd like to collaborate with you guys. So, but anyway, background into me. So I was sharing a story the other day when I first moved. Didn't have any money whatsoever. Didn't know anybody. I moved here. I was not running the right path in Arkansas. So I moved here. I think in 2009. Had literally probably $300 to my name, and I can remember just being absolutely dead broke.
That's real talk.
Yeah, I mean, and when I talk about dead broke, couldn't afford tires, couldn't afford gasoline in my car. And I look at it now and I take things for granted sometimes and forget where I started to where I'm at now. So, Justin, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you on here, man. Hope everything's going well in Arkansas. Ashley, what's going on? Justin, what's up? Hannah, what's up? But anyways, to get back at it, so this whole group is to share. This whole podcast is to help. I hope you guys take ideas. I hope you guys can share some ideas. It's really important to us. But the biggest thing, growing the business, I want to give back, and I want to help people create success. So I moved here, and I was going to go to school at UT. I'm not a big college person. I think it wasn't for me. Let's just put it that way. I moved here in 2009, started in sales, and I worked in retail to start off with. And it's funny, like my retail connections, I still link up with all the time. I still have a lot of people that follow me just from those days where I was working at the Buckle, back in the day, and that's helped me out tremendously. Then I got recruited. I did door-to-door sales. Then I did timeshare sales. Really never, actually, when I did door-to-door, that was the first time really making some serious income, making my first 6 figures. I was probably 21. Then I took a step back, moved back to Knoxville, and didn't really start to see true financial freedom until I got into this business. But I want to share with you guys that it's possible. I'm 28 now. I started in real estate when I was 25 or 26. And now, I live in a nice house, drive a nice car, have a beautiful fiance. I had to get the stupid out of my system before I could get into it. And really, that's what it was. It was life decisions that I changed. Decided to stop living for now and start living for the future. And one thing that we'll go into is how to do it. My biggest thing is writing it down on paper. If it's not on paper, it's not going to happen.
Right.
But yeah, you want to give everybody a quick intro where you're at?
Absolutely. So I'm Erica Newsom. I'm also here with Our Home Real Estate and happen to be Jay's fiance as well. Just got into the business. I'm a newer agent, but I've had a lot of success, and I say that humbly. And it really just goes from all of the coaching materials that Jay has provided and the experiences that I've had, and also having that innate entrepreneurial spirit that's really helped catapult me in a lot of different facets of my life, whether it be in education or, my career paths as well. So I got into real estate this past January here in the Knoxville market. Absolutely love it. It was a complete career change for me. Was not expecting it at all, but I'm very thankful for the opportunity. And I have learned so much, and I'm continuing to learn every single day. Having hands-on experience by far will teach you so much compared to, I've always been a very textbook person, factual, let me know, quiz me, I'm ready for it. And so taking the test versus actually getting out here and working this year and having those experiences with my clients and working
Schaefer.
with other agents. Justin Schaefer, hey, he's actually a former client of both Jay and mine.
They're pretty much like family.
They're like family. They're not clients. They're family. Jay listed their house. I helped them purchase an amazing new home. And so, the Schaefers were fantastic in that experience. They're just wonderful people. They were able to purchase a new construction home, which was excellent experience for me as well, and also working with other agents to make sure that we got all of those things done as well. And so that's just a little blurb on me. I'm new to the business, but I'm really enjoying it. And so all of this coaching material that Jay and I are putting out has really been from the kind of baptism by fire that I got, as well as every other agent that joins our office. At first, it's just kind of like, you've got this, figure it out, we're here for questions. But as we're creating more coaching material, it's been phenomenal to be able to say, hey Jay, I wish I would have known this in the beginning, or I wish that we had kind of streamlined this and really explained it this way, because I would have got it had you said that. He's the man of like direct, short, boom, this is the words. I'm more of a storyteller and want someone to know the whole picture rather than like, oh, this is it. So we're kind of combining both of our thought processes and going to put out as most or the best content available for all of you guys, especially those who want to get into the networking side of things and want to learn more. So continue to tune in.
Yeah, and this isn't necessarily real estate only. Obviously, that's our background. That's what we're familiar with. So that's what we obviously lead with. But I've been in sales, pretty much any type of sales, retail sales, selling products, selling services. I understand it. So the biggest thing when people get into the business, or even if you're currently in the business, is obscurity. No one knows who you are. So
Right.
Your problem, no matter what, me, you, all of our problem is people don't know who we are. That's the problem. And if people don't know who you are, then they're going to go elsewhere to find a solution for their problem. No matter what you're selling, if you're selling weight loss shakes, if you're selling a service, if you're selling cars, if you're selling
New product,
insurance, whatever it is, people have to know that you're in that business. And so what we're doing is helping people go out and actually learn how to break their way into that business. So like I said, been involved in real estate for less than 3 years, 75 million almost in total volume across the board with my groups and teams. And the biggest thing is actually getting your name out there, letting people know that you're in the business. And what's the first thing that you can do? Like, hey, maybe you already are in the business, right? You've been in business for a while, but you're not getting traction. I guarantee people don't know that you're in the business. So like this whole video, it's very uncomfortable. I've got, 2 different cameras on us. It's something that, we didn't necessarily want to do, but, I was challenged to get it out there. So first off is you've got to commit. I've actually got a bracelet on that says get comfortable being uncomfortable. You've got to commit to actually doing the things that's going to actually go and grow your business, grow your organization. So the whole thing is I want to go out and get my name out there. I want people to use my products. I want people to use my service. I want them to buy what I've got. So if people don't know about it, they're not going to buy from you. They're not going to use your services, right? So the first thing that I do and I teach people to do whenever they first get into any type of business, network marketing, anything, whatever it is you have to let people know that you're in. You have to make a public announcement saying, hey, this is what I do. This is who I am. This is my services that I have so that I can go out and help you. Once you do that, then you have to actually go, we've gotten lazy using technology. Like this is a great platform that we're using, but it's a lazy a lazy way to do it. Instead of actually going out and taking massive action, people rely on the smaller things like social media, which is huge. So, right, don't get me twisted. I'm doing it because it's a platform that's going to help my business. But there's nothing more impactful than actually contacting people direct. So, when you first get into business, you have your cell phone? Let me borrow your cell phone. And I don't care if you're introverted, extroverted. I don't care what it is. Look, y'all see this. I got the boss in front of the real boss. Just so you guys know. I put it here, but really it's right here. Tell them, who's the boss?
We're both boss.
She knows she's the boss.
Happy wife, happy life, right, guys?
Right, she gets it. So I'm going to go in. Where's your contacts? So while she helps me out here, what is up, Fish? TB, Brian, Seth, what's going on? Okay, so Trav, my dude. So
Jenna.
Erica's got to get she's got to get this right. She's got 347 contacts. She's got to bump that up. JH, John, what is up, my dude? I hope Miami is well. I hope it's treating you great. I hope to come down and visit with you guys. Guys, if you are watching this, share this video out. I promise you we're going to drop some nuggets. We're going to drop some bombs on your people. And thank you, Brian. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm watching you too. Share this, guys. Like it. Give me some thumbs up. Give me a hashtag Real Talk Mondays. But anyway, so I'm not going to keep this too long. I'd like to keep this under 30 minutes. But if y'all have questions, let me know. Get that keto. Listen, guys, another one of my personal goals is making drop some lbs, get down to 185 pounds. That's my best weight. So anyways, got to get your name out there, right? So like right now, Erica's got 345 contacts. She needs to take massive action. So Erica's brand new in the business. This is hypothetical. What is she going to do? So right now, she's got 347 people that don't know that she's in the business. She's got to make sure that they know. So she's got to pick up the phone and actually call those people.
Absolutely.
You know, the best thing to do, Joey, I appreciate it. Brian, you're the man. Jenna, like I said, keto for life. If y'all aren't doing keto, ask my friends, the Fishes. They're doing it, and they're shredding them LBs. If you're looking to buy a car, holler at my people. I've got the connections there as well. But
So that's what I did when I started.
Absolutely.
I absolutely hit up my sphere, hit up everyone that I had in my phone, that phone at the time, and continued to get my name out there because I was just starting. I knew people hadn't know I had a career. I had made a career change, and I wanted to obviously contact my sphere first, the people who know me best and want to see my success, and the people that I want to help, initially as well. So that's for certain where I got started.
Sorry guys.
She's a bit distracting.
What is that? ADHD?
You're really going.
For sure. But anyways, Ben, what is up, my dude? But yeah, so that's exactly what she did when Erica first got into my business. She's an entrepreneur by trade, but regardless, whether your first time, I had somebody contact me the other day from. I was getting my hair done, but I saw the guy out and at what restaurant was that? My favorite restaurant, Chicken Marsala. Carrabba's. Anyway, I saw this guy and he was telling me he was going to school, and I said, "What are you going to school for?" And he was like, "I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this and that. I don't really know. I'm going to get in sales one day." I said, "Well, dude, if you're just going to do that and you don't have any direction, get out of school and start going down the path of entrepreneurship." But nonetheless.
We gave him our cards.
Gave him the cards.
If we can help, let us know.
Yeah, so everybody's a prospect. So essentially what I'm getting at is letting people know that you're in the business, letting them know that you're there. But that personal touch is going to be way more impactful than just going out and sending them a random message or anything like that. So to actually taking a call. So the next thing, and I'm a big believer in do what's working, do what's free. A lot of people try to go out and pay their way. There's no such thing. There's you have to put the work in to actually make it happen. And so, like when I was in network marketing, I crushed it really quick because every single person was an opportunity. I get people that will come in my office and they've been in real estate for a while. They've been at different brokerages and they're like wondering what we're doing. Oh, you guys are at, this amount. You are, 2 years in the business. You are doing this. how are y'all doing that? I said, man, we're taking massive action. So the first thing you got to do is take massive action. But the first thing you got to do is commit, 2 T's. Is that how you spell commit? Commit. Can y'all read this? Can you see that, Brian? Got my man Brian over here making sure that we are doing it right. You've got to commit. You got to commit. And if you don't commit, man, just don't even try to do it. But once you do that, man, once you're taking massive action, then you got to go out and build it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people take these things as hobbies. Like, you know, I see a lot of network marketers on my oh, look, it's right. Commit. That is right. Hashtag I know how to spell. I see a lot of people that get into these network marketing things, and I'm a big believer in network marketing. Network marketing changed my life. It gave me the abilities to overcome fear of talking to anybody. Man, I'll talk to people at my church. I'll talk to people, you know, at the mall, and it's not comfortable. It's very awkward, actually. But you have to commit and say, hey, listen, I'm going to go out and do this. And I would challenge you guys to write it down, write a goal. I remember when I was brand new in the business, and I wrote down my goals, and it was something like, I'm going to make 100 contacts today. Not this week, not this month. I'm going to go and contact 100 people. So if you simplify it, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, hey, I need to have, let's say, 50 contacts. I need to have 50 contacts today. And you know what? I can't lay my head in bed at night unless I have 50 contacts. So now it's easier than ever. You know, you can pick up the phone. You can text people. You can Facebook people. You can Instagram people. Like, write this. I mean, this video is going to reach hundreds of people out there, and you can do it. So, you know, you got to set a goal in mind, right? You got to put it on paper. I believe if you don't put it on paper, it's not going to happen. And once you do it, like, okay, hey, now make it public. Make it public.
Have someone hold you accountable too. You know, this is Real Talk Monday, so we're not just speaking in terms of just real estate. This is applied to every career path, everyone's personal goals, everyone's faith goals. We, at the beginning of every year, before New Year's, we'll write down our goals for the next year, and then we share them with each other, and that way we can hold ourselves accountable and, you know, encourage each other and see how we can help.
I like this hashtag real talk. Hashtag real talk Mondays.
Talk Mondays.
But no, real talk. Yeah. So I mean, I went to Miami. I met with one of my mentors, and we dove into, what's up, sister? Dove into the power of actually having goals, right? Because actions without an end goal in mind is just acting, right? It's just doing. You know, there's no purpose. Without purpose, the long term is going to die out. You know what I mean? Like, I've made thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of phone calls, but I don't have burnout because I've got big goals, right? I've got big BHAG, big hairy goals, big hairy audacious goals. BHAG. If y'all need to Google that, see where that's coming from. Boom, I'm going to wave at my Insta people. Also, guys, I'm on Instagram right here too. So a few places you guys can check me out. You can go to CoachJC.com. You can check me out on Facebook, Coach J Combs, Combes. And you can check me out on YouTube. My YouTube channel is YouTube /J Combs1, Combes. And I will be constantly dropping videos, education on how to actually grow. Thank you so much. So somebody just complimented on our office. That is 100%
Boom.
This one right here. But yeah, so write down your goals. That's so important. And really, like, there's times that I catch myself slipping, but the people who are actually writing those goals down and making and actually doing it, it keeps your mind on it. Like, if I go to sleep, I'm writing down my goals. I wake up in the morning, I look at my goals, and I looked at, okay, hey, I committed to it. I actually wrote it down. I'm going to make sure that happens. Anyone can do it for a little bit. Can you do it for 5 years? Can you do it for 10 years? I haven't done it for 5 years. I haven't done it for 10 years. I've been doing it pretty hard for 2.5 years. And there's times when I'm not writing my goals down where I slip. You know, I went like this, boom, 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 boom. when I first got into business because I didn't have the structure, and that's what a lot of people fail at, is they don't have structure. So if you actually have a plan in place and you write it down, like, hey, my plan is to do this every single day, and you go out and you check it off, there's power in that. There's power in writing it down. Mm-hmm. You know, and this isn't the first time that you've heard it.
Right.
Right? How many times have you heard write down your goals?
All the time. Especially, you know, being in a relationship that also fosters that environment too. He's a very headstrong and driven person. Hey, Stacia. Share. So honestly, writing down your goals and being able to see that tangibly on a piece of paper, post it everywhere you're going to see it. I write it down. I put it in my car, put it on my mirror so I see it when I'm brushing my teeth. I've had it as my background on my phone before. Anything that's important to you, write it down. Whether it be spending a little bit more time with your family every night, disconnecting at a certain time to have that quality of life. You know, that's what it's all about. We're having Real Talk Monday to help people. Help your business, help yourself, and grow.
Man, I'll tell you, so my boy Chris Alexius, stud out there. You know what, man? Chris is a devout Christian. He loves the Lord. Chris posts almost every single day a verse or a post or something like that. You know what? That's commitment. It takes time to actually go and read your verse every day. It takes time to go out and read your devotions every single day. And not only is he doing that, he's actually taking massive action, posting it on his Facebook, on his Instagram, on other different pages, so that he can impact other people.
And
you've got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's days where I'm so mad at the world, you know, I forget about, you know, the bigger vision. But when I see that, okay, it clarifies things. It's like, all right, you know what? I've got to actually come back down to reality. Oh man, I'm paused due to poor connection. Like, see, that makes me mad. Maybe I just get angry because of technology. Maybe I get angry because people. You know, I'm in a people business. People drive me crazy. But I love my people at the same time.
Right.
So next thing, so you got to commit. You got to write down your goals. You got to take massive action. You've got to break into. You got to get yourself out there, and then you have to go out and then you've got to run it like a business. There's a time and place for everything. So like when I got into the business, I'm not a paperwork person. I burned a lot of bridges and I pissed a lot of people off because I didn't have a back and an execution plan on the back end. I knew how to get business. I knew how to acquire business. I knew how to do that, but I didn't have a business structure on the back end. So then I read a book talking about how to grow your business into a 7-figure income, one of Gary Keller's books, and I learned about, okay, hey, this is what I need. I need a structure in place, right? I need a plan in place. So whenever I get to 50 transactions, I need somebody that's going to be in my admin. Whenever I get to 100, I need another person. I may need a virtual assistant of some nature. You have to leverage that out. And one thing that I know about being in this business is you have to. The name of the book is The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It's a great book. I've read it 3 times. What is up, Paul Moody? Man, I hope everything's well. I've been praying for you, buddy.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Vicky.
But anyways, look, I read these comments and I get off my train of thought. But yeah, there has to be a game plan on what's actually going to get you there. So let's say that I'm brand new in the business and I'm trying to think of something pretty simple. Like, hey, I need to get to $10,000 a month, right? I want to create. Actually, let's scratch that. Say I want to make my first 6-figure income, guys. That was my goal forever. It's $8,333.33 a month. That's 6 figures. And man, I wrote that down. I wrote that down everywhere when I was trying to hit my first 6 figures. I was like 8333.33. It was everywhere I went. So what do I have to do in order to hit that 8,300 every single month? So let's just make it simple. You go out and you have a product.
MJ.
What up, my dude? How do I like it? How do I like my boy MJ? I'm giving you some hearts, bro. But simplify it. So right here, it's going to take us. You guys are seeing it live. I'm seeing a delayed feedback. Y'all may be seeing a delayed feedback with me. But here's 8,300, right? So you can sell one product for $8,300. That's the fastest way to do it. Okay. Well, Jay, I'm not in that business to where I can do $8,300. Well, you can sell 10 products at $833. And now, obviously, this would have to be like your commission or your profit or whatever. You can do 10 products. Let's say that it's 100 products at $83, or 1,000 products at $8.33, which most of you guys are probably going to be on this lower tier. It's going to be 100 products or 1,000. You guys may be on the 10 products. You know, whether it be write it down, boss. Write that down. Write it down every single day. If you have a goal, write it down every single day, man. I promise you, it's going to be it's going to help you out tremendously. But so there's multiple ways. You know, let's say that let's say that you're at a job that pays you a salary, okay? So you're at a salary that pays you $25K a year. $25K a year. All right. So now you're at 83 is what you want, minus 25. 7, 13. What is 13 minus 5? That's 8. So you're 58 shy. So now you're $58,000 shy from your actual goal. What can you do to get to 58,000? You got Uber. So say you start Ubering. Uber makes you an extra 10K a year. Now you're at 35K. Now you're at 48,000 more a year. You have to put an action plan in place to help you get there, right? But you've got to commit to it as well. Because if you don't commit to it, then turn this video off, man. Because you ain't gonna do nothing. You wanna talk real talk? Real talk, man. There's a
Absolutely.
bunch of lazy people out
MJ,
there.
I want you to write down your goal, and then I want you to text it to me. And I'm going to hold you accountable for it too.
Okay.
And that's key. You can write it down, and you're holding yourself accountable. You can post it everywhere for you to see. You're holding yourself accountable. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with your family. Share it with people who genuinely care about you and who are going to commit to the follow-up too, and encourage them to write something down and share it with you. And that's how it all gets started. Kim, that's an awesome story. I love that you're writing down your goals. But MJ, do that, and I'll do that. Do that for me, and I'll do that for you.
But yeah, there has to be a game plan, man. Simplify it. Don't make it complicated. But if you don't, like, I know this because I wandered, right? You know, they say, what is it? Not all that wander are lost. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, it's true. If you don't have an execution plan, you're never, ever going to hit your goal. Ever. You're not. And if you do, you're going to be the one out of a million, right? So, like, my goal is huge. I know I can't hit my goal by myself. That's why I've got positive, like-minded people in my life that's going to constantly put me there. I have a video podcast because as long as I'm helping other people hit their goal, I'm going to hit my goal. Ziegler said it one time. What did he say? You can get anything in your life as long as you help enough other people get what they want in their life. And truly, man, like, a lot of people will take this. There's so many naysayers. If you want to talk real, if you have anybody, if I can share this with anybody, I hope you guys see 100% conviction. I don't care if it's your friends. I don't care if it's your loved one. I don't care who it is. But if you have somebody that's breathing negativity in your life, cut them out. Cut them out. Cut them out. They're not worth it. Anyone that's going to hold you back from going out and stopping you from hitting your dreams and aspirations, cut them. They're holding you down. They're holding you down, man. They're like a 100-pound weight when you're trying to float to the top. They're oxygen killers. You know what? This is why I'm gonna marry this girl. When I first got into the business, all I did was work. There's days I'm working 11:30. She never bitched at me once. That's not true. But she never bitched at me a whole lot.
Well, I worked in my own same respect, even though it wasn't in real estate at the time.
What's up, Jay?
And he didn't understand that because I slept 3 days a week for over a year because that's how hard I worked at what I did prior to. And he would kind of, make things and say comments about that, but he didn't understand that that's what I had to do to reach my goals and to reach my success within my own path at the time. And so for me to never think the way he worked was strange just because I had the same like-minded, driven, laser-focused vision, because when I see something, I do everything I can to exhaust every resource and obtain my goals as well. And And that has been an amazing thing within our own personal relationship, to have that just good vibe and energy and always be pushing each other. That's been phenomenal for me.
Yeah, and that's real. I had more. I love the person here, so I had more life concerns. But she was on her fucking grind so hard that she was not sleeping because she was constantly in the books taking massive action. I cared about her well-being, so I said, "You need to freaking sleep, right?" But I wasn't gonna hold her back, and I've always supported her. I've always, no matter what life decision that she was gonna make, I've always been about it. I was always supporting it because I'm not gonna hold her back. I'm not gonna hold her back from that at all. You know, that's one thing that I really mean it. If they're holding you back, cut them out. Last thing that we're gonna hit on, and we're gonna dip out. If you guys are watching this, seriously, I need a hashtag Real Talk Mondays, so I know that you guys aren't like driving on the driving, texting and driving and sleeping. I need to make sure that you guys are alive and engaged. And the more that you guys comment with me, the more I can share, the more questions I can answer. But the next thing that I'm gonna hit on, and we'll go into different topics next week. I do want to hit on something next week, or and some following week, on how you can go out and hit big, massive goals, but still have a personal life with your loved one. I think that's important. I used to never, ever have that. I sacrificed my life, for the growth of my company. I'm happy I did. But now that, we're starting another chapter in life, there's a few things that have changed. Hey guys, if you are watching this, hashtag Real Talk Mondays. If you're watching this and you don't do that, I'm going to think that you're asleep at the wheel. Guys, you can follow me on, you can go to my website, coachjc.com. Thank you, Ben. I see you're engaged. Comment. You got to like this, you got to share this, or you got to give me a hashtag Real Talk Mondays if you want some words of wisdom, if you want some bombs to be dropped. But I'm going to come back. Thank you guys. We're going to hit on one other thing. But one thing that's vital to your success is reaching up.
Right.
Reaching up. Reaching up to people that have already done it.
Right.
I can tell you one thing, if I've done right in my life, is I reached up, I didn't reach down. I've cut, man, I moved from Arkansas, and I talked to less than 1%. I'd probably say less than 0.5%, maybe 0.1% of those people, because, man, they didn't have the same goals. And that's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those people. But
thanks, Travis.
My man, Real Talk Mondays. Chris, give me a Real Talk Mondays. But reach up, man. Mentorship is huge. This is the whole thing. Like, man, when I got into the business, I fucked up so much in my life at a young age because I didn't have somebody there. I did. I had a great father figure, and he smacked me whenever I needed to be smacked. But when I rebelled in that, I kind of wandered, and I didn't have a mentor to go out and say, hey, this is what you need to do. And then when I got into sales, then I saw that there's people out there that can help me out. But reach up. It's vital. Find somebody who is vested in you. Like, there's two guys, Jake and Shay. Both those guys didn't have any experience, but I'll give you Jake as an example. He came into the business, 2 real estate companies. They threw him under the rug, didn't do anything. Dude's been with me 90 days, and he's going to hit $15,000 this month in commission. I mean, I don't know if you guys would like $15,000 in commission, but he's worked his ass off to do it.
Right.
He committed to it. Right. He's in the office, very early, and he stays late.
Jake works so hard he doesn't even realize the lights aren't on sometimes. True story. Hashtag Real Talk. He literally does that.
Yep. But yeah, reach up to someone, find a mentor. That's one thing, like I said, that I know that I've done well, and Erica too, and I've seen it in different ways. Like, I met people that she didn't even tell me about that's kind of like just come out of the woodworks, and people are like, oh yeah, she was always out there reaching up and getting more ideas. But find content, like, subscribe to this audio, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, that right there, I will drop some real bombs. Erica, what's up? We'll see you in Vegas in a couple weeks. But find those people that are already doing it. My life now revolves around personal development and growth, and I'm always reaching out. I spend thousands of dollars every single year on growing as an individual, because I went from broke, no money, can't afford tires, to now you know, I'm financially free and I can do it. I've got, you know, money sitting in the bank. I can invest. You know, I put myself in a situation where I can grow. But I wouldn't have done that with this little baby narrow mindset that I had. I had to go out and change my mindset and reach out to people. And then I really, like, Nick Sarnicole is a mentor of mine. He's based out of Miami. And I told him, I said, man, I finally realized what it actually looks like up here on what $1 million looks like. You know, I've always talked about, million. Well, really, dude, million's nothing. Like, you can't go out and retire on $1 million. I don't care who you are. You can't. It's not gonna last. So now, by reaching up and reaching to people that are actually going to push me, get uncomfortable being uncomfortable. People that are gonna push me to get out of my comfort zone is gonna say, hey, look, you know, I'm holding you accountable to do bigger things, and I can't wait to help you guys out. Any questions before we head out?
Anybody?
Can't wait to see you guys as well. Me and Emily got a deal working together, so she's very much a part of this success right now. But yeah, guys, listen, stay tuned. We're going to be dropping this every Monday, no matter what. I don't care if I'm on vacation. I don't care if I'm in a different city. 12 o'clock, we're going to start dropping this every single week. I hope you guys have gotten value out of this. I want to help you guys. Erica wants to help you. Erica's been in the business for less than a year. She's been in business for 9 months.
9 months, yeah.
9 months. Already sold almost $6 million. $6 million freaking dollars in real estate. That's hundreds. Let's see. Let me do the math on that. I'm gonna tell you guys what that is. $6 million worth of real estate. That's almost $200,000 in real estate commissions that this girl has been able to produce by taking massive freaking action. If y'all don't want to reach out to her, y'all are crazy. If you guys are a female entrepreneur and you're not reaching out to Eric, you're crazy.
I'd love to help. Honestly, I'm 28 years old. I've had 2 companies thus far. I'm a lot of people don't know my story. I'm very science backgrounded.
Way smart.
I have 2 patents.
10x smarter than me. What'd you say? 2 what?
2 patents.
2 patents.
2 patents on a product I developed. So trust me, I understand pitching something for a new product that no one knows about. You have to get it out there. I was the CMO of our company and put out marketing material. It's honestly being innovative in every path that I desire. And honestly, real estate has given me that opportunity to continue trailblazing and being able to hit my financial goals. And ultimately, I've had so much freedom that it's been an amazing experience. I don't know what he's reading. Goals.
Hashtag that. Hashtag. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be here next Monday. Any questions you guys have, we'd love to help you guys out.
Good job, Kim.
Freaking crushing it. Kim, where are you from? Send me a message. I want to connect with you.
Nice. Brian, I see all the stuff you do for engagement as well. I love that. You're definitely getting your content out there for people.
You're a catalyst, dog.
Absolutely.
You're a catalyst. Be a catalyst, guys. We can't wait to help you guys next time. Tune in, guys. Follow the YouTube channel. Like the Facebook page. All we're going to do is provide you guys free content to help you guys out. Y'all's success story helps our success story. So truly, if you guys want someone to help you guys out, we're here to help. You're looking at a true local power couple. West Virginia, we love it. In my
Kentucky
opinion,
girl.
That's actually out doing it. We are active in our community. We like to have fun. We call the Vols, even when they suck, we call the Cats.
Gosh, this weekend was rough for us, but it's all right.
But we're real people. We want to help you guys out. And really, we do have knowledge that we'd love to share with you guys.
Absolutely.
And if you don't take us up on that, that's fine too. But the people that will, we can't wait for you guys to enjoy the ride. Check us out, man. If y'all have questions, you can go to CoachJC.com. You can go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/JayCombs, J Combs 1. Twitter, you can hit me on all those different platforms. At the end of the video, I will add a link or do a backlink on it to where you guys can like, subscribe, share, and engage. And guys, I can't wait for you guys to hit your massive success. Hit me up. We'd love to connect with you guys soon.
Hashtag Real Talk Mondays.
Hashtag Real Talk Mondays. Boom.
Nice.
Let's go sell some real estate.
do
We're
it.
out, guys. Thank you guys for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. If y'all, hey, real talk on another serious note. Hey, listen, my beautiful soon-to-be bride, show them that rock, baby. Show them that rock. Show them that rock. Let me. Zoom in there. Can she go up there and zoom? Is it still live? Go and show them. Go and show them. No, get up on there.
Why are we doing
Because, listen, when you find a good dude, he's gonna go ahead and get you a big rock because she's worthy of that. But we want to help you guys out. Stay tuned next Monday. I'm constantly dropping nuggets, dropping bombs on you. And what I was getting at, if y'all want some help, getting some ideas, Erica's starting her new blog as well.
Right.
Just on a bunch of different things, and I'm sure that she will drop some interior design. Our house is absolutely immaculate, beautiful. I lived in the ultimate bachelor pad, and I had one piece of art in the entire 2,000
Everything
square
was
foot house.
brown. So part of something that I wrote down prior to last year that I absolutely must do before the turn of the year. I'm holding myself accountable. Jay is pushing me. I've already bought my domain. I've already had everything drafted up. Did that
Don't be a
beginning
little
of the
bitch.
year. And we went to the Grant Cardone convention, the 10X conference in Vegas in February. I got the wind in my sails. I was like, absolutely, I'm ready to do this. Put a bunch of money in, got everything I needed. Have I done it? I've taken all the steps to, but I haven't actually gone live with the blog. And so that's something that's really important to me. It's something I'm absolutely going to get out there. And once I'm ready, once it's ready, y'all are going to have some good nuggets dropped on that too. You're going to get to know me a lot better. And it's not just going to be about real estate. It's about me. It's personal branding blog. And so there's going to be a lot of fun things on there. I'm going to do interior design, a lot of things that I offer for my clients. So it's going to be fun stuff.
Sweet. Tune in, guys. We'll catch you next time.